Hello. So this is the Silent Meow, and I am in Tulum, Mexico, um, enjoying myself. Um, it is actually an incredible place. There is, I don't know if you can hear it. There's like exotic birds, especially as the sun goes up in the morning. I'm not a person that wakes up early. I'm the person that stays up all night and sometimes sleeps after the sun has gone up. So don't be confused. um, and the food is incredible. It's not just spicy. There's so many levels of so many layers of flavor within that spice or non-spice, because not all of it is spicy. It's just I can't even. Um, of course, they have like a lot of interesting cocktails and really cool drinks. I only knew tequila when I came, but now I know also this other thing called mezcal, which is I believe it's like a high grade tequila, but it's made from agave or something. Um, it's a separate thing, but it's also like a lot of people they have it as a better brother of tequila or something. Although there are some very upper class tequilas as well. I do not drink those. Anyway, it's been incredible fun. I really love it. I am here with my pets, and I'm having a lot of fun. There is parties, there is dancing. Um, there is a lot of people that go to restaurants and they are acrobats, and a lot of people you might just go to a bar, okay? You might just be at a bar and you might be like, oh, I'm here enjoying my drink, and then suddenly there's like these people that come and they have color all on them, and they have wearing these really cool feathers, traditional, I want to say traditional outfits or something, and they start dancing and playing the drums, and then there's the person with the fire, just playing around with fire. It's just crazy. Like you gotta be there to experience it. So there's a lot of like party. Like one time, I was with my best friend, and we were at shisha, and because I love doing shisha, so we leave the bar to go outside to go get a taxi to return, and it was very interesting because I was listening to this music, and mind you, it's like a very hot little town. There is jungle surrounding it. It was nighttime. The full moon. It was actually a full moon, even though it sounds like a little cheesy to have all those things. But the full moon was right above us, and um, I was listening to this music, and I was like, "Where is this music coming from?" So we started walking, and like 2 streets above, on our way to the taxi area, we see this street party that just sprouted out of nowhere, and it was incredible, and everybody was just dancing, and then there was these people again with drums, but everybody was dancing, not just dancers that do this, and it was like so much fun. It was so much fun. We started dancing, we went crazy, and then it's very easy to get sweaty in Mexico, so yeah. The third part is a little unfortunate, because then we look like a wet rat. We were like wet rats going trying to get a taxi. Took a while, but we managed. So yeah, because like I said, it's a very hot place. It's a very hot place, but not also hot. It's also humid, which is good for me. I love humid places. Um, but it definitely makes you, like a wet rat if you are dancing like a crazy person because of a drum and stuff. Oh no, I hope I didn't lose it. No, anyway, something with my laptop. So, yeah. Oh, I will tell you also my experiences before here in Tulum. I was in I was in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, and it was a lot of fun. It's a very interesting place. When I was planning to go to the Emirates, because I've never been there before. The only place that I've been that, no, actually, no, I have never been there before. Only, passed over, passed, like jump with a plane and then jump again. So, um, so I was like, because like you hear all kinds of things online. Like I was seeing online that I have to wear this shirt that is covering all the way to like my shoulders are covered, and some people would say even the elbow, and I should have to not wear shorts, and God forbid if I ever wear cleavage, of course, that was like completely forbidden. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this tiny backpack with all the remaining clothes that I guess I happen to have to go to Dubai with them. And I stayed there for like I want to say about a month or so. It was unplanned to stay for a month. I was actually planning to stay for much less, but things happened and I stayed for a month. It was really interesting because I arrive, I go to my hotel. It was really beautiful. It was the night time, so you could see all of Dubai with all the little beautiful lights and the big buildings, and everything was just like, wow, what is this? And everybody was super friendly. Going through the airport was very easy. People were like, it was like no line even, because people were like, you would go in, they would just check your passport, okay, bye. So it was like boom, like no problem. Um, so I don't know. I was just very happy to be there. Like a very easy process. It's not always like that. That's why I'm insisting and saying more about it. So I go to my hotel, and then I realize that there are people and girls, and they wear like these tiny skirts and stuff. And I was like, wait, did they not read the article? Anyway, my point is like, they say that about Dubai, but when you are there, it's a very different place. It's very safe. There is CCTVs everywhere. It is very pro-feminism, which is surprising to me because I wasn't very educated on the matter of how it is. I only thought it was like more patriarchy kind of deal, but it is a very feministic place. It's like um, I was talking to this gentleman, and he was telling me, okay, so if his girlfriend or a girl he knows or his mother, she tweets to the prime minister, I want to say, or the crown prince on their Twitter accounts, and says, hey, my son or my boyfriend or my husband or my brother, he abused me, or he talked bad to me and he started screaming at me, or all these kind of things, anything, without even any sort of proof or credentials or proof, no. Anyway, he will get arrested the next day, or like straight up, how do you say, like very very soon. uh, so yes, women are very protected in this area. uh, it is definitely a mecca for shopping, which is good because I only had 3 shirts, and they were a little warm for the climate, also very hot climate. It's not humid at all because it's in the middle of the desert, as you all know, the birds. So I met very interesting characters, um, very, very interesting characters. Some people were American, some people were Egyptian. Uh, I met some friends in the first hotel that I was at. Like my friends, they were both Ahmeds, that was their names, and they were so cool and very protective. Like this one time, okay, I'll tell you this one time. Um, I was sitting outside on my own and I was drawing because I love to draw. And I was doing the shisha, yes. So I was doing the shisha, I was by the pool and I was drawing. And this gentleman, he comes over. And in the beginning, it was just me and him. He was a few tables away from me. And my friend Ahmed had allowed me to stay longer. That's why nobody else was there. Because he was night shift that day. And he's like, Ahmed is super cool. Anyway, don't tell that to anyone because that was like a secret between us to let me longer. Anyway, I don't think it will cause any trouble. I hope so. Anyway, so this gentleman, he comes over and he starts talking to me. And before you know it, Ahmed just like runs and he's like, we have closed now. You both should leave. And I was like, oh, okay. And he didn't pick up any of my tea or pick up the shisha or anything. I picked up my stuff, I paid my tab, and then he said he was just waiting for me like a night. And I was like, okay, it's really cool. And he walked me all the way to my elevator because all this is part of the hotel. He walked me all the way to the elevator and he said, I said, thank you for that. He said, you're welcome. People don't understand that this is a family hotel, so none of this is acceptable, none of that kind of stuff. Because also he could see that I was feeling uncomfortable being approached by this stranger. It was not a positive situation, of course. It was a very awkward situation. But sometimes when people approach me and like you would assume that I would be aggressive or be like, no, no, no. No, I'm kind of like an awkward raccoon, like kind of like, I don't know what to do. Um, so a lot of people mistake that as oh, she has no problem with us, but it's not. No, it's just my way of showing that this is awkward to me, and I do not enjoy this so much. No. Anyway, so a lot of protectiveness, a lot of gentlemanhood, and a lot of feminism. Like a lot of women have a lot of power there. Not women just in general have a lot of power over there, and I enjoy that. That's really good. Of course, I didn't stay for too long to learn about, everything. Not everything, but a lot of things. But the things I saw, they just passed this message to me, and I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I met a lot of friends, and it was just fun. Um, Now after the Dubai, I just came over here, but before that, I was in my country for a long time because of all the COVID thing, and it was very interesting with all the testing on the things that they put on your nose. It's so interesting. Um, that's how I'm gonna describe it. It's very like, it takes you back a little bit. Um, anyway, I just I just think that traveling after staying in my country, and not that I don't like staying in my country, I love it, of course. My family is there and I love my family. I really, really do. but uh, the fact that I wasn't able to travel for me was a little harsh because it's something that I love to do. Then when I managed it, I was like, yes, yes, yes. Tell me about your deals. How is your country's limitations like? Have they opened up yet? Um, have any of you like had troubles with it? Are you in a lockdown? Here in Tulum, there's no lockdown at the moment. Like everything is kind of open, but it closes at 11. Everything closes at 11. So that is a thing that they have. And of course, in the enclosed areas, people wear masks. Anyway, I'm talking about the COVID too much. I think that people might be sick about it a little bit. Um, just leave comments if you feel like it to tell me about your situation. It is a collective, I'm going to repeat it, situation. It's a collective situation. So, we all go through it in our own special way. So if you want to share something, please go ahead and share it. So I'm very happy because I just received my awesome new laptop, so I can make like videos from here, and that is so cool. And do other things, of course. This is like, because I haven't done a video for so long, and it's kind of awkward doing it with my phone, and it also gets a little hot after a while, or a lot hot. So I feel a little worried when I make a video that's like a little bit longer, not even too long, like 10 minutes or something. And it's just exciting. Oh, a lot of people, I don't know if you are if that applies to you, but a lot of people have been going through this this enlightenment period, because they were stuck in their houses. Like I've been on TikTok recently, and I've been seeing a lot of people like on witch talk and enlightenment and spirituality and all these very interesting, things to me, and I was wondering, like, have you guys started like doing this also, or have you started a new hobby? I don't know. So yes, I have been doing a lot of drawing, and I want to make an ASMR little video of me drawing. I have to get this microphone to work because I want to be whispering in the background. I think that's gonna make a very relaxing type of video. And yeah, just very excited to new projects. Yes. Oh, I've been seeing like a lot of nice shows. So, for instance, um, it is not for everyone, but have you guys seen Big Mouth on Netflix? It is so funny and awkward again. But I think that's part of what makes it funny and very interesting too. Of course, everybody knows of Rick and Morty. Third episode came up on Amazon Prime like a couple of nights ago. Adventure Time is an all-time classic for me. Yeah, it's going to be a whoop whoop for that. And oh, bird, cool. Wow. I really don't know if you can hear them. I hope you can. I'm gonna check the video afterwards. So, and another one that is really good. Oh, is the Tick on Amazon Prime. It's just I think it's like one of the most funny shows that I've seen. It is not funny like Rick and Morty. It's a different type of funny, but it is so well made, so light, and it's just it's just really, 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 really good, really good. I recently almost finished Lucifer, which is kind of adventure. I want to say how people call it. They say chick flicks, but it's mostly because most people watch it because Lucifer is this charming British gentleman, dark and tall and whatever. But I watched most of it, the last three episodes, because I could see where it was going. Didn't interest me so much, even though I followed all the other seasons and watched obviously most of them. Yeah, it was like, I'm not sure if I want to finish it. I don't know if you guys have finished it. I'm not gonna have any spoilers about it, so don't worry. Oh, and another one that I've seen, and it was so good. It was like the best, so good. It's called There Is Girls, and it's on Netflix. It's so funny. It's so um, heartwarming and funny. Um, so now that you know what kind of shows I like, if you have something that you want to recommend to me, that would be perfect. Just so you know, I love horror movies with a supernatural element, nothing gory. That for me is kind of lazy. It's like, okay, you're showing blood. Okay, that's, like the obvious. And also, I do not like gore whatsoever. Um, I enjoy that, but I do not like things with like this really heavy backstory, like sadness and depression. And I do not like any of that. If I want to be sad, I will do it in my own time. I don't want to be watching movies to make me sad. Thank you. So that was sassy. Ooh. So, um, what else? I like comedy stuff. Uh, Raunchy and late night is how Netflix describes them. That's why I know these words. Yes. These type of comedies are so much fun for me, and yeah, like Harold and Kumar, I really loved those. And I think that is really too educational in any way. I like watching things to make me laugh. I do not like if because most of my time I'm like kind of overthinking. Not most of my time, but often I might be overthinking. So I don't want to be doing the same thing when I'm watching something. I want to be watching something that is just kind of sweet and fun and bubbly. Um, anyway, so yes, please recommend to me if you have something. And I've seen The Witcher, so yeah, of course I have. It was great, even though it's a little bit gory, but it was great. Plus, I've played some of The Witcher um, video games, Witcher 3, I believe, and it was pretty cool. I had to watch the Netflix adaptation. Do you guys play video games? And if so, what kind of video games are you playing right now? Write it in the comment section. I have been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is the character, the Assassin's Creed character in Greece, and it's really cool because you can. It's supposed to be one of the largest Assassin's Creed in area-wise, and you just go everywhere. It's a lot of fun riding on your horse, Phobos. Before that, I was playing, and when I say I was playing, I was not really playing because I can never play something like that. I would throw my controller to the TV, not in rage, in fear. Yes. I was playing Resident Evil 8, The Village. And when I say I was not playing, I was the one judging. And my best friend was playing. I was like, go that way, go this way. I'm that person, yeah. So I was that person in this video game. It's too creepy for me, way too creepy. Even though I will have to say, it was much more beautiful and whimsical than most Resident Evil video games. I like the mythology aspect that it had. And I am kind of excited for the Netflix adaptation that is coming soon as well. Is it coming soon or is it already here? I guess I have to check. Um, I've been playing a lot of what is that name? Shikiro. So it is the video game that we like. If you play it, you love to hate it, and you hate to love it because you cannot stop, and you also cannot proceed because you keep dying. And at least I am. Dogo, stop. It's not here. I hope you cannot hear it. I can still hear it. It's a little far. I really hope he stops. Let me see. I've been playing this, other video games. Well, right now, no. Right now, these are the video games that are the most fresh on my Xbox. But if I was to recommend a video game to you, the best video game that I've ever played in my life, it would be Alice in Wonderland Madness Returns. There is no video game that is even coming close to that. No, none. And maybe the visuals are not as up to date as the ones in Sekiro or like, you know, this kind of video games, but it is just incomparable. Incomparable, yes. So I really suggest that you check it. Either check the gameplay on the YouTube or Twitch if somebody's on it, or like just get it and play it. It's the most beautiful one. So yeah, that's it more or less from me. I don't know what you guys have been up to. Just just write on the comment section and tell me what is up, what is happening, how have you been? Are you okay? Is everybody healthy from your family and your friends? Are things good? Just tell me all about it. And also, what have you been up to lately? I'm kind of interested to know because we haven't talked for so long. So yeah, that is it. Bye.